So the first time I used learning by questions was actually very spontaneous. So it was in my NQT year, which was last year. I'm now in my second year of teaching. I think there was a bit of a curriculum change last minute in the afternoon. So with my team, we decided that we were going to use learning by questions in the afternoon. Straight away, I saw that it was a great resource that was instantaneous. It was a resource that didn't require huge amounts of preparation as a teacher, but instead one that was going to captivate the learning for the children straight away.
It was around that direct feedback or instant feedback to children, which was something that we were really focusing on and developing in school. So that was a priority for us. In the classroom environment, it ensures rapid progress for pupils within a lesson. It means that teachers can intervene within a lesson, move children on or support them to make the best possible progress they can. We recognise that individuality in the classroom is really, really important, and it's a big area of focus for us, supporting those children who might find learning more difficult to ensuring that those children who are working at a greater depth are continually challenged and pushed within their learning.
I think it builds on some of the key skills that we focus on as a school, such as communication, which is quite a key value, and it offers the opportunity for children to engage and interact with one another. Straight away, whenever we say we're doing an LBQ or learning by questions, you get like a silent yes in the class, which is always a good sign because it shows that it's something they're looking forward to. We're on a current maths mastery program. We're developing a new vision for the school, and its children actually have a love and engagement for maths. So when we do things like LBQ, that follows through with that.
They love the competitive element where they can see their scores on the screen and they can see where they are compared with their peers, and they want to be as good. They also love that one-to-one support from the teacher, so a teacher can recognise that a child is struggling. A child doesn't have to put their hand up to say that they are struggling, so there's that natural intervention from the teacher. We use learning by questions throughout Key Stage 2, so from year 3 to 6. We started using with maths, but that use has now expanded to history, geography, English and science. It's used at the beginning of lessons or the beginning of a unit of work to assess children's prior knowledge and their starting points. We also use it to facilitate teaching within a sequence of lessons, and we also use it as an assessment at the end of a unit of work as well. I'm not assigned to a particular class, but I do cover various classes throughout the school. So for example, I was in a year 4 class yesterday and they were working with learning by questions. It was really easy for me to step into the class and take over that activity. It was easy for me to identify those children who were struggling with tasks and specific questions, so I was able to pull those in for smaller interventions.
As my experiences as a teacher, I think it's been really, really good for my well-being, especially in terms of the time factor and element. Because of the instantaneous nature of it, the idea that you don't need to always have 30 to 60 books to mark by the end of the day, especially with maths or with any other subject. It's a really, really great tool for your to benefit you mentally. It's like not an added workload. Learning by questions was ripped away from me. I think it's a shame. Because it's a great tool that's actually quite diverse and it's got a lot of capabilities. So if it was ripped away from me, I don't think I'd be very happy because one, the children love it. Secondly, I think staff are quite engaged with it. It's very easy to pick up, it's good for their CPD. And I think it's just one of those educational tools that actually isn't just there for the sake of it. There's some genuine key learning and great teaching elements that you can learn from it. So don't rip it away anytime soon.